One of a narcissist's qualities is being sadistic. To execute their manipulation and effective gaslighting, they must have that sadistic urge to hurt everyone they see as weak versus the natural response to help everyone in need. Narcissists are good at fooling you into thinking they are good people. That is why they can immediately disarm you from the inside out, because they have already slowly conquered you at the very beginning. Narcissists are known to harm those who are closest to them, whether it is mentally or physically. That is why living with a narcissist isn't a desirable situation. You must expect to be miserable if you don't get away from them. Almost all people who are a target of narcissists get to the point of asking how they can stop the narcissists from hurting them. If you are one of these people, you are just where you need to be. You are not alone in this. Today, I am going to show you 6 effective ways on how to stop a narcissist from hurting you. Stay tuned and I'll be with you till the end of this discovery. Number 1. Educate yourself. The most unfortunate thing about being abused by a narcissist is that you aren't even aware you are taken advantage of by them. Narcissists are masters in teaching you to see a blurry image of themselves, the fantasy of them being the good guy. To stop a narcissist from abusing you, you must be aware that you are getting fooled. After all, no one knows how to treat a wound or sickness without proper diagnosis or knowledge. If you get a hunch that you're dealing with someone as problematic as a narcissist, there is a bigger chance that they could be one. To know that, you must educate yourself on this matter. Learn more about the disorder. The general knowledge of how they operate can help you to avoid getting hurt by them. Mostly, narcissists do not lift a hand on you in the earlier stages of your relationship. They usually aim to hurt you mentally. Being wise and knowledgeable in this matter can save you from being damaged. Number 2. Know the hows and whys. Now, it's good to scope on how narcissists generally function, but it's even better to figure out how your narcissists hurt you and why they are doing it. Although they have the same intent, narcissists also differ in many ways. If you got your knowledge from another narcissist, the context of your situation might not translate to that knowledge. Every story has its different highlights and climaxes and has different origins and beginnings. That goes the same way as every narcissist. Experts also prove this claim, saying there are different types of narcissists. You might be dealing with a closet narcissist, and your knowledge is solely based on the grandiose or overt narcissists. That is why you have to expand your knowledge and use it in context to your situation. You need to differentiate whether they are hurting you by degradation or hurting you by playing the victim. Notice these details so you would know how to defend yourself from their tactics. Understanding their trauma also helps you decide what stance to take in dealing with them. You might also find a way to take advantage of it and use it against them to defend yourself from being hurt. Understanding the situation and the problem is the first step in stopping something from happening. Number 3. Don't get blinded. Accept the truth. The pretenses of a narcissist are always too good to be true, but are also too good to deny. Sometimes when we see someone being almost perfect, it feeds our hope and fantasies. That someone out there matches our standard and stays to be pure in this toxic world. So, when our eyes catch them, we tend to hold on to them at the first meeting. The hope that we can prove to ourselves that someone can still be good urges us to believe in a made-up personality on the get-go. That is why blind dates and rush dating are often unsuccessful and tend to get toxic over time. And the downside in the situation is we keep holding on, hoping that what you saw in them is true. That is usually the problem with hope. It obscures our view of reality. All I have mentioned earlier show how people usually respond to a narcissist's pretense. And narcissists know this, which is the reason why narcissists use the good guy tactics most of the time. So if you are one of the people who tend to hope for the good in narcissists, wake up. Rooting for them is good, But hoping for them to change is another thing. False hope hurts very much and causes to prolong your torment, leading to inevitable frustration, disappointment, and resentment. The key to stopping narcissists from harming you altogether is to accept their unmasked identity. Vile individual. If you keep denying that, then maybe you are not fooled by the narcissists, but you are fooling yourself. Accepting the truth that narcissists are no longer adequate for you is vital in stopping them from potentially hurting you mentally and physically. My only hope is you get the courage to face your fears. Number 4. Disengage, detach, and block. Narcissists are dangerous individuals. Staying in a house that's about to fall will kill you. Seeing the home you have made with a narcissist starting to crumble is your warning to flee from it. Suppose you get to the point where they are pushy and asking for favors, getting jealous with you going out with friends, or getting angry when you are happy. In that case, this is a sign of toxicity, and you must leave them immediately. To leave a narcissist behind, you must follow these 3 steps. Disengage from any interactions with the narcissists. Detach yourself from the relationship and connection you have with a narcissist. And lastly, block them from entering your life again. Whether on social media or in real life, staying with narcissists will make you more miserable, even if you know how their disorder is hurting you. You can't get anything healthy from your relationship with a narcissist. The only thing that stops a narcissist from hurting you is completely cutting them off your life. Number 5. Seek support and alert authorities. Narcissists are angry individuals, and being the receiver of their rage can damage you mentally. Most of the time, narcissists cope with their insecurities by degrading other people. All I know, it is hard to reach out for help in this kind of situation. But let me tell you, you will need all the support you can get from the abuse you've experienced at the hands of narcissists. Domestic violence is also a case that many narcissists commit. If you are going through it right now, I understand that it's hard to do, but you might have to report these episodes of violence to the authorities. It is also not just for your own sake, but for the sake of the narcissist's new targets. To stop narcissists from hurting you, you must give them the taste of their medicine. Number 6. Love yourself. Narcissists' abuse can make you lose yourself. Even if you leave them behind, you will still get haunted by the memories you've had with them. And that after effect is what narcissists want you to feel. To stop them from hurting you mentally, you must heal yourself first. The trauma you will get from their words and violence will be deep-rooted. That is why you need to seek support in dealing with it. After all the ways you've made to get rid of the narcissists away from your life, you must remember that the next step you have to take is to find yourself. Being hurt by someone you thought was your closest friend or lifetime partner causes significant trauma. Narcissists are the type of people who leads others to the path of hurt and misery. You must be vigilant in protecting yourself in their presence. If you can avoid contact with them, you have to power through on denying them access to your life. But if the narcissist is someone close to you, your only way of stopping them from hurting you is to get out of their way. Managing their narcissistic tendencies is better than treating your wounds, right? Did you find this video informative? Let us know in the comments below. Like this video and subscribe to this channel. It helps us a lot. Watch this next video over here.